Peace and love, strength and honor, Ontario top team, Samir, Seif, Federico, Rocco. Today we're going to do the chop kick and the footwork that goes along with the chop kick. So the camera's going to move around sometimes to get close up. So you've seen me do a lot of kicking videos, and some things have changed over the last 3 years, so I thought I would show you. So the first part of a kick is this. So you've seen me talk about pivoting and bending my knee, but the most important section to the kick is my shoulder and how I pull my hip. So I'm going to do the first part. This is the first part. The second part is that little jiggle wiggle that you see, and that's my hip releasing. So there wasn't a lot of stress on the pivot. Now I'm going to kick. So you're going to see the turn of my shoulder and hip. You're going to see the 45-degree angle of my shin. And then you're going to see the kick. So when I put them all together, and you can find some different angles, you see my arm drive as my shoulder goes forward. My knee only bends on low kicks. Okay, it actually springs tall when I kick to the body, when I kick to the head. So again, hip, shoulder. And you see I'll turn my face and my head. That's just when I want to practice a lot of power, right, in the chop. Now I want to get the chopping effects, so I'm just going to show you what it looks like on a leg. So instead of me kicking straight on where he lifts his knee and lift your knee and block it, my shin and foot gets caught, bang. So what I learned is that step 45 is slide or step with my left leg. 45 step, throw my hip. And that's the big deal, is that I throw my hip and my shoulder. Boom. And I'm still very, very far from the opponent. So I'm going to go back to the pad. And you're going to see that done where I step, slide, and cut kick. And I'll try to get on top of the quad or in behind the hamstring. And you see I lean away. So watch all of it. I step, slide, and now throw my hip, shoulder. I get a lot of power. When I go back to this and I go to that pivoting kind of stuff that I used to do, I'm just going to step back. So I step and I try to pivot, and I miss it. But now here, because I drive my shoulder and it moves away, it gives me that boom, like I'm kicking a soccer ball. If you look at me just running to kick a soccer ball, boom, right? So now here again on his leg, moving, play, right? So instead of me pivoting, I step and throw my hip. And if you see all the parts together, to recap it, his shoulder is most important. Then the knee, drive the hip. Now I'm going to bring the shin up 45 degrees. Boom, and you see that little jiggle, and that's it. Getting ready to turn inside my hip, and through the sheer force and momentum, boom. That's where you get the turn. So I won't turn through when I warm up. I'll just throw it, and then when I actually kick the target, or full shadow boxing, then you'll see, boom, I might go through. And that's the power chop kick. Ontario top team, peace and love, strength and honor. Pow!